We are playing House of Fear, Another World by Escape Horror Games. So let's start. So it's a small intro to the game. We found ourselves in some strange place with something building of rock. It's kind of portal and we need to escape from here. So let's go look around and investigate what we can find. So here's a ghost, and this ghost along the game will help us by giving advices and so on. Okay, so mainly our task is to find 4 gems, 4 colored gems. Here's a book with a hint. Now let's look at it. So these 4 colored gems to set them here and escape. Okay, let's begin. Let's look here. Here's a hidden place, but the door is locked. We can't go here. So the only way for us to go is to go upstairs and open this door. And we will die here now. Let's open it. Okay, we have died, but this is a normal story, and we are now in another place. And let's look around. He is also the same ghost, and so she tells us that she's a prisoner in the next cell, and she will help us a bit. Okay, here we can see a wardrobe, and it is locked. We need to find the way to open this lock. Now let's look here. Here's a toilet, and here it is a key. Also here's a book that with a hint we will use it a bit later. Now let's go here, and we have a key, so we can use it. Try to open this lock now. So here's a hidden door, and we have found another passage. And it's a portal to another room. We are going here. Here's another skeleton, and here's a man. And if we get this mask, he will chop us with the sword, and we need to find a way. So we use box to put on his head, so he will not he don't see us now. Now we can take the mask, and this mask give us additional ability, so we can wear it on, and now we can see additional things. Okay, so let's go now back to our room or our cell, and here we now can wear our mask, and here we can see symbols on the wall. Now let's go here and look into the book. Here we can see these symbols and the door behind them, and for characters we can see the god, the bird, fish, and the snake. God, bird, fish, and the snake. So here we have God, then bird, then fish, and the last is the snake. So now it is the door has appeared, so let's go through it. And we have we are now out of the cell, and here's the door to our cell. We have 2 levers here, so we can open it, and this is the lever to open the cell for our ghost. Let's talk. So she is talking us that here's her clock, and we can take it. And this cloak gives us additional abilities, so we can wear it on, and some monsters can see us. Okay, let's look inside this book. Here's another hint that if we find this sphere with this sign, so this kind of a soul of the ghosts of different monsters, and we can burn it to get rid of the monsters, to kill the monsters. Let's look here. Here's nothing, so let's go outside. Now we can look at this wall, so nothing seems to be here, but if you walk through this portal, his portal has opened, and we can go through it. Okay, let's talk to girl. She's talking that this is a monster here, and we now we can go through him, so he will kill us. So we pull the lever and the door is open, but we won't go here. Now we can do the next thing. Here we can see that the spires behind him, so we need to activate the spires, and let's wear on the mask. So here we can see a hint, so up, down, up, and let's try to use it, this lever. Okay, and the fire has burned us. Let's start over again. Let's pull this lever. And nothing seems to be changed. So here we can see that spares are activated and kill the monster. Now let's and now we can go there, going in. Kinda weird monster, and here's the door. We can open it. So going in. So on. So here we can see the first prisoner, and we need to rescue him. And to rescue him, we need to lift the cell down. Now let's solve this puzzle. Here we can see numbers near them, and we need to move these numbers to the positions. Okay, it was enough easy. Now we can open it. Here's the lever to pull. Now we can open the door. Going in. And let's pull this lever. Okay, now let's go and open his door. We can't open it, we need to find the key. Okay, let's go to find the key, to search for the key. Now let's go there. Here's the door, we can see. So we can open it, and here we can see that here's a guard here. Let's wear the cloak so he can see us. Okay, I'm going through him to the next room. Let's open it, and here's the portal to another room. Now here we can see that it's a field, and if we wear the mask, we can see the plan of this field, and some cells are not marked with the fire, so we need to step on them and make this path without get burned. Okay, we have passed there. Pull in this lever. Go into that room, and here we can take now the soul of this monster. And now we need to burn it to kill him. Okay, here's a lock, and a bit later we will find the hint to open it. Here you can see another room. We will go there. We will be there a bit later. So now let's go back there. Okay, back we are going, stepping on the same cells. Okay, now let's return back. So here we can see it's a fire here. And we can burn here something, so let's burn this thing here. We have burned it, and that the monster is killed now. Okay, go in here. You can see that he was killed. We have found the key, and also here's another lever. So let's pull it. Okay, and this is the lever. It seems to be to open the cage with the prisoner. Okay, so we have opened the cage, and now let's tell him go free. Okay, the first is done. So in total we need to free 4 prisoners. Now let's go here to a adjacent room. Let's take off the mask and pull in this lever here. We have opened that door, and if we wear the mask we can see that here's another portal, so we need to enter the correct sequence here. So what's next? Now we can see that this door is opened and we can go through it. Okay, here we are in another room, so some thorns are on the ceiling and we need to be aware of it. Now let's look here. Here you can see a sign of fire on the floor, so we need to rotate this pyramid to set the creature of fire, and this the dragon is. Now here we can see a sign of an air, so let's rotate. The bird is a creature of an air. The next is an earth, so the creature of the earth is snake, and the last one, it is here. We can see it is the water, so the creature of water is the fish. Okay, and now we need to pull this lever, but we need to act quickly, so let's pull it. Nothing seems to be changed. Okay, let's pull this lever. So nothing. So I think I have mistake somewhere. But this is so let's set the fish here, and this is there, so the bird must be here. Let's try again. Okay, it worked now, and running back, not to be kept by the zones. Okay, good. Now let's walk around. So here you can see it is a girl again, and the passages here. So let's talk. You are so noisy. Yes, I am. So going in here, down the stairs. let's wear off everything. Going down now. Oh, it's a lamp. Okay. Now let's look around. What is here? Oh, here we can see that the room where we have started with the portal, and the first prisoner is here. So let's go back and search for other things. Here's another door. Let's open it. Funny pictures. Okay. So let's look around. Let's try to open this door. And so this is a door with a knight with a box on the head. Let's look a little more. Here we can see a gear. It's hidden here, but we can't read it. And the next thing, here we can see a book. And this book is a hint to open the door we have seen. So here we can see it's a dragon, red, the ram, and the last animal is hidden, but the part of the animal we can see, and this is the god. And so let's go one more. Dragon, red, ram, and the god. Let's go back here. Now we can cut the way here. So what do we have? We have a red, we have a god, we have a dragon, and a ram. So let's go through it and wear the cloak. And we're now in a strange cave, and here we can see the red crystals here. Here's a pickaxe is lying, and we can use it to get a piece of this crystal. Okay, so we can do nothing here. Let's go back. And if we wear off the mask, we can't pass through, so we need to wear it. Now let's go back to the room. Now it's long to go there. Let's go over there. It's a short way. So what can we see now? Here we can see a picture, and there's a kind of warlock, and he's holding blue fire in his left arm, and left relative to us, and red in his right arm. And here you can see a strange candle stand. So we have already a red gem. Let's put it here. Let's try once again. And now we need to find the blue gem. So the blue gem we can find in the start room. Here it is. Okay, going back now. And we can see that his a portal has appeared. Let's go in. And again, here we can see a cage with another prisoner. Hey girl, I'm sorry, hope you will stuck here forever. So let's go and search for items here. Here's another knight, so let's wear our cloak so he will not see us. And also if we wear the mask, we can see that here's another portal, so we need to set some items correctly. Here's a lever, let's pull it, and the bookcase is moved now, so we can go there. Here's a drawer, it's not seen, and we have taken the lens. Now we can pull this lever to lift up this cell, but to open it we need to find the key. Now let's pull this lever back so that the bookcase is moved, and here we can find another lens. Okay, we have taken it. Now here we can see a door, and to open this lock we need to solve this puzzle now. And the hint for this puzzle is the skull. So here you can see that his right, left relative to us eye is with a gem. So by swapping these skulls, left, right, and up, down, we need to set all them that the eye is on the right position, like that, like that, and like that. So seems everything is on the right, and we have opened it. Now let's go through. Okay, let's take the cloak off, but we need to set the mask off so we can see the hidden symbols here. And the first hidden symbol is that the sign around the candle, so we need to stand on this sun and look around, and here we can see the first sign. It's letter P, like P shape, so we need to set it here. Where in it, and where is it? So here it is. Let's set letter P. Going further, here we can see another sun on a candle. So standing here we can see it's like a trident shape. I will not go back, I will find all the 4 samples now. Here the third sun is here, and it's like I don't know, like it is similar to be called. And the last one is here it is high above, so we need to climb this rock, and here's the way up. Here's the 4th place. So we are now, and let's look around. So here we can see this like another letter Y shape, and also here's a yellow gem, so let's mine it. And now we can go back, so we have remembered all the 4 symbols. We can jump, it's not dangerous for us. Wearing the cloak, so we have symbols like this one, then this one, and this one. Now here's the door, let's go in, and here we can see another monster. We can close, the cloak is on, and we can look at closer. Okay, so what do we have now? We have 2 lens, gem, and we need to find his soul to get rid of him. Let's look here. What do we have here? Here we have a key. We can take it and let's go back. This is the key is not from the cage but from the chest. Here this chest. Let's open it, and here's the soul of the ghost, and let's burn it here in the fire. Now going back, so there is no this garden. Here he is dead, and here's the key. Now this is the key from the cage, so let's go and release this prisoner. Okay, so the next thing is we need to find a way to get out of here, this door. There is no door. Okay, so let's find a way. Now going back here, and here we have a lock, and to open it we have a green lens. Let's put blue lens here and also red lens here, and now we need to set them on the correct settings. And the hint is also here in this cave, so we can see the green fire, and this pole is a Y-like shape, letter I-like shape. The blue is a letter Y-like shape, and the last is the red, and it is here on the back side, is like a sign of a fish. So we need to set them here. The blue is Y, red is fish, and green is I. So we have opened it, and now let's go here, and we are appeared now in our room. How do you do this? I am wonderful. Okay, what else do we need to do? So we have yellow. Let's take back red and blue gems. I will use them later. Also, here's a clock, and in the center we can see it is a year here. We need to take it. Now let's open this fireplace, and here we can see a key. We can take it. Here's the door. Let's go in, open this door, and here seems to be a trap, and this trap is the soul of another ghost. So let's find this ghost now. And here's this ghost, and it doesn't allow us to go through, so we need to kill it. And one more thing, let's look at this picture. We can remove it to get another gear. Okay, now let's go there and solve this puzzle to get this soul. If we get this soul right now, we will be killed by these pairs, so we need to set the correct let's talk. So we need to set the correct combination of these levers to get this heart. Okay, let's read it. So here we can see it's a deer and the bird. So we need to set the mask on. Let's put the clock on. What do we have here? A deer and the bird. Okay. So what is it? Here we can see a bird and the lever is on the bird. Here we can see a deer and the lever is already on the deer. Now let's read this book. Here we can see it is a goat and it is a wolf. So we need to set not here, but here it is already a goat, and it is already a wolf here. So we need to find the hint for the last two levels. Let's read this book carefully. So here you can see an ink spot, and it covers mouse tail. So the mouse must be set on one of the levers. Where is the mouse? Here it is the mouse. So let's set the mouse. And the last thing, it is here snake or goat. Let's look carefully. So here we can see a snake, and it is stroken. So we need to set the goat, and the goat is already set. Okay, let's try to take the hearts. It's not the correct combination, so we need to try another one. So we have a deer and a bird. Oh, I have forgotten this one. So here we can see a dragon, and it is also is stroken. So we need to set the fish here. And here we can see a bird, deer. Okay, let's try it once again. And we have taken it now, so we can kill the card. And now let's pass through. Here he is. He left nothing for us. Let's go in. Take it off. And here we can see another knight. But he's not dangerous for us. He's only dangerous if we try to take this magnet. And this one skeleton, he is also not dangerous for us, but we need to he's greedy, and we need to find gold and give him gold. So he's pointing where to put this gold. Okay, now let's go and solve some more puzzles. Now let's so first let's solve this puzzle. Here's a lock on one of the drawer, and here we can see 3 pictures like this and like this, and we need to go outside and count these pictures. So let's go outside and count. Let's first count this the child. Here's one of his pictures, the second, the third, and the fourth. So it seems to be there are 4 pictures of the child. Now let's count the pictures with 3 scared faces. 1, 2, 3, and there are no of them. Okay, and the last one is this. So let's try to set. We have 4 of this, 4 of them, and this one I will try to guess. Remember there were 5 of them. So we have opened it, and inside here is a key, and this key is from this clock. This key is, and here you can see a place for 3 gears. So we need to put 3 gears here, but we have only 2 now. Let's go and take the 3rd gear, and the 3rd gear is here, and to get it we need to get the magnet from the card. but we have a key, and I know where to use this key. Now here are 2 of our prisoners, and here's the chest and the hint with this key, so it's this key we need to use to open this chest now. So here a lot of money, and now let's go to this grizzly skeleton and give him this money. So let's put all of them here, and he tells this knight not to touch us. Now we can easily get this magnet and use it to get the gear. So magnet and get the gear. Okay, we have all the 3 gears. Now let's use them here. The first, the second, and the last. And now we need to set the correct time here. And the hint is also here outside on the wall. So let's look close at this time. So the short hand is to 10 and the long hand is to 12. Okay, the long is on the 1, so let's set it to 12. And now the short, let's set to 10. And here's a lock has opened now. We can take the key, and this key is from the door that is standing in the center of the room. Now we can open it, and let's go through it. We have passed through, and here we can see that the passage is open now. We can come here to release 1 more prisoner. Here 3 gates, and let's pass through this one. So here's our prisoners, and 4 guards is guarding him, and we need to find a way to kill all of them. Now going through this right portal, and here's the passage. Here has appeared, so let's go through it. And also here we need to wear the mask to solve some puzzles. Here's the first place to stand. Let's stand here and look at the sign. It's like a letter N. So let's here we can see a portal, and we need to set the letter N here. So here it is. The second place to stop. Here it is. It's like letter X. Here's the third place to stand. So this shape it is for this one. Okay, let's take the first god's soul. Let's talk to the girl. Okay, so what's next? And next, let's burn it. And now we need to find one more place to stand to get the fourth sample. And here's this place. So looking around, we can see it is here. It's the sign of a fish. Oh, here it is. Let's go through. And now we are in another room. Here we can see two more hearts, but if we take them, the ghost will kill us. So you can see here the green fire and the gem and the yellow gem. We have only yellow gem, so we need now to find the green gem. Okay. Now here and behind the stairway we can see the door. Let's go there. And here it is a cave here. Okay, beds. Here it is. Let's mine the last one. So now we have a green gem. Going back to this room, we need to put green into this left place and the left chandelier. Oops, once again. And the yellow to the right. And now we can easily get this hearts. And let's take this gems back. Also, right now we can kill this heart. Okay, the second is killed now. The third, so one heart is left. And let's find a way to kill him too. Okay, now the next thing, let's look here. Here we can see this animal is a deer. Here we can see it's a wolf. Going back to the cave, we can see that bats are flying here. And the last animal we can find here, it's an image of a fish here. Here we can see an image of a fish. And wearing mask, we can see that here's also a portal. So let's select fish, a deer, then we have bat and the wolf. And now we can pass here. So here's the last heart. We can take it, we can burn it. Now all the four gods are killed, and here's a passage right to this room where the gods was. So here's the third prisoner. We freed him. We have all the four gems, and now we need to find the fourth prisoner to activate the portal. So we passed back through this portal door, and if we pass through here, we will go back to this room. So now let's go and search for the last prisoner, and we need to go back here. Here we can see it is a chest with a lock, and to open it we need to enter 4-digit code. And the hint, the skulls is the hint. So we need to count this number of skulls on the chest. Here we can see 1, 2, 3. Here we can see 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 3, 4, 5, and here we can see 1, 2, 3. But the one stand is fallen, and the skull is lying here under the chair, so it's also a number 4 here. So we have 3, 4, 5, 4. 3, 4, 5, 4. Okay, now we have opened it. Now let's open this lid and go there, this chest. And here we can see a giant spider. He won't do us anything, and we need to get rid of the spider to release the prisoner. Okay, so let's go back. Let's go back. Let's walk around here. And here we can see the door. We can unlock it and go in. This is the door where we already was. So here's this lock with the 5-digit code. And the code we need to get here in this chest. So here we can see that the 4th digit is 9, and we need to find the books with all the 5 digits. So 2 is 1, 3 is 3, first is 5, and the last book we need to find, it is here, that 5 is 8. So the final code is 5, 1, 3, 9, and 8. 5, 1, 3, 9, 8. Let's enter it. 5, 1, 3, 9, 8. Okay, we have opened it, and inside is a giant battery. And this battery we need to set into this speaker. Here's the place for the battery. And now let's turn it on. So the spider is afraid of loud sounds. He doesn't like music, but we like. Okay, go man, you are free now. And now we can go try to go through this. Okay, we need to find the key. We don't have a key, so we need to find it. Hey, and where is he? Where he is? Okay. Oh, the key is here. Is remained from this prisoner. So we are out now, and where we are? Not here, but here's the lever. And we are right in the room with the portal. So we have all the 4 prisoners here. They have all the 4 gems. Now let's look for the hint. Okay, here we can see yellow, blue, red, green. Let's do them in this order. Yellow, Blue, red, green. Okay, let's try green, red to check if the order and the color matches. Oh, so we can see that that does nothing, so we need to get back our gems and set the correct. So this one must hold red and this one must hold the green. So the host is now in the portal. Let's talk to her a bit. La la la. So she now can activate the portal and we can go through it to escape. So if this video helped you, don't forget to put like, subscribe, write comments, and let's go. Congratulations. So bye bye.